This is 55 TV. We are 55 Factory. We are at the Art Basel in Miami Beach, and we are here for the next 5 days. We have been searching for stuff to do, and we've hit with the art editor the most exciting place in Miami. This is where everything's going to happen. For the next 5 days, we are going to be all over everything. This is 55 TV. We are at the Wynwood Walls with Gaia in Miami. I got it out. It's great to meet you. I've seen you walking around. I thought, that guy looks dope. You've just come back from London, haven't you?
Yeah. I was in Europe for a month and a half, and I was in London for a week or so.
And how is it, the art scene for you, being a street artist in Europe than it is in America?
Shit, I mean, it does seem like Europeans have a lot, like the European people in general have a lot more appreciation for it. You know, when you're painting legally in France and London, anywhere really, people are super appreciative. They're always talking to you, always thanking you. When I'm putting up work, either like on the streets or even just painting, when I have permission, it's always like these questions like, do you have permission? Or like, what are you doing here? And they're always questioning about the subject matter. People are very nice, and they're super supportive. So that was one thing that was fabulous, was having that. Yeah.
I'm quite surprised at that, because I thought that America would have embraced modern art more than the Europeans do. So I'm quite surprised to hear that from you. How has it been in London doing your work?
I mean, it was great. I was surprised. I mean, you know, there's so much CCTV, and you hear about this whole thing.
It's insane.
It's crazy. But there actually isn't that many police. I mean, New York has significantly more police.
We can't afford police anymore.
Right, exactly, which is great. I mean, I don't know how we find the money for it. Yeah, so putting up work was no problems at all. Put up a whole bunch of big posters, and it was super chill. So that was great. And then, yeah, and then painting walls was the same thing, you know. Everyone was just down. And the market for street art has always sort of come from London. It's always been UK money coming back to American galleries and sort of supporting the scene here. So, you know, it's always nice to go back there and be like, holy shit, like, this is where it's at, you know, kind of thing. Like, I mean, the whole Banksy phenomenon is obviously what sort of fueled it all. So, so London is sort of the mecca for street art, if you think about it.
We're in Miami now. We're going to have a bit of a party, yeah? What are you going to be doing tomorrow, the next couple of days?
Well, I mean, definitely putting up a lot of work. I've been doing research about Liberty City and Overtown, which are two neighborhoods that are, you know, changing as well. This piece that I did back here is of Henry Flagler. He actually essentially made Miami what it is today, ran a railroad through it, designated it as his hub, and then, you know, big oil tycoon. So he actually sort of established Overtown for his black workers, and so it's since struggled with I-95 running through it and all these things. So research, doing more street pieces, painting some legal spots with the Wynwood Walls people, and also just walls that I've gripped on my own. So I'll be around here, but I always like to, you know, find the balance between sanctioned walls and illegal shit. So that's how it goes. Yeah.
Can we hijack you for the next 5 days?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Pay for anything.
Well, I don't even pay. We'll nick things for you, yeah?
Yeah, that's cool. Exactly.
We're going to catch up with you every day, I reckon. This is 55 TV.